Swing and a bouncer. Arenado. And he beats the throw. He's safe. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jose Ramirez. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. They try another pitch out. Tied up here in the early going. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. There goes Willie. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. And that one fouled off. Donaldson goes 6'1". He features a slider, 4-seamer, a slurve, a forkball. Nasty forkball for strike 3. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. They got it for out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rollins at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. That's to third. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning. So man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter. Runner on the go. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. Check swing went around. And it's 1-1. To the right side. De La Cruz. First. And that is the inning. On to the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mickey Mantle. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one missed. Just missing there. And that's ball 3.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the pitch.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, Boog, Witt Jr. had such a cool moment here at Globe Life Field back in 2023. He hit a foul ball into a sweep, and guess who was there to pick it up? His dad, Bobby Witt Sr. What are the odds of that?
Trout pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Raines swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. it's fouled away. That one hit to right. Judge is there. Squeezes it. And that is bottom of the fourth. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Donaldson back to work. Clips the corner. Strike one. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
Trout on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
Oh, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
Willie Mays makes the play. 2 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Donaldson winds and fires. He swings and fouls one off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles. Tries to get back and save.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the 1-0. That one at triple digits. This to third. Witt. They take the force out, and that is the inning. New inning getting started. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Hank Aaron. 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Whips it across. one up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Gibson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. Here's Trey Turner. In the air, right field. Rings on the move. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a two-out double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you want.
And he's back in safely. At the belt and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Flying around third is Turner. Relay throw. The tag, and they cut him down going for two. But one run does score. And we're back. And now the big-time power threat, Jimmy Rollins. The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And a quick out number one.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Out to center. Trout is there. Snags it for the second out. Here's a big power threat. Jose Ramirez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. High fly ball out to center field. Trout on his horse. Hauls it in to end the inning. Of the 6. Now here is Juan Soto. And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. Mays has it sized up. Makes the grab. And there's one down. So digging in, Mike Trout, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's Aaron Judge. Up to the plate.
The runner at first needs to be careful right here.
Back safely. The pitch. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Pudge with a rocket of a throw. Caught stealing. Judge rips that one. Reigns going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Mickey Mantle. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Got him looking. Now 1 away. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Trout on his horse. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Tim Raines digs in now. A switch hitter batting right. That one at triple digits. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. So back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Oh! Big dog's gotta eat. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 3-1. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. And a big swing and a miss.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, 2 is the count.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Nolan Arenado will hit next. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Here's Turner now. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a bunt back at the pitcher. And he can't come up with it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
That's 3 singles in a row. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Into center. Mays has it sized up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. For the top of the eighth. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And now the lefty gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And it's even up.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. The pitch. Outside low. Full count now. It's the DH, Hank Aaron. Out to short. Into the outfield. Base hit.
Waste no time there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ramos in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next one misses. And now it's even 1-1. The tying run at the plate. Fought off foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can.
Runner on the go. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. The wind and the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Billy Wagner gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next, Mike Trout. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. You can kiss it goodbye. A massive home run. It's 4-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
It's Aaron Judge now. Swings through that one out in front that time. Ripped towards third. Witt over to first. Judge out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off to the right. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Willie Mays makes the play. And that is that. Washington, here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And ball one. Miller, a 6'5" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside. That one finds the zone, and that's strike two. And another ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jose Ramirez. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tied him up inside with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Next is switch hitting first baseman Mickey Mantle. There's your strike. Ramirez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch out, but no action. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And he deals.
I got 3 and 2.
Runner takes off. And it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Double steal. Swing and a miss. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. This could end it. Out towards right center field. Way back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around third. He scores, and it's 4-2. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Big RBI for him right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. This one in the air. Ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB. welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Louisiana going up against Brooklyn. All right, ready to go here. Mookie Betts will get us started. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second. And he's out. Trying for two. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. 2 down. And now batting, Mike Trout. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Just elite level speed on display right there, and
Trout on the move. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jimmy Rollins. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Back to right. Cruz makes the play. 1 down. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Sale, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Line drive. Fair ball. Mays flying around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double. Now it's the power speed combo. Mickey Mantle. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 away. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And Freeman is retired. So digging in, Chipper Jones. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Foul ball still 0-2. 1 down, bases empty. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Trey Turner at the plate. Turner pops it up. Mantle has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Outside low. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, right field. And makes the grab. And there's one away. And now the right fielder, Tim Raines. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Right through there for a strike. Sale. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. The lefty fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective in the catcher booth and throwing the pitch.
And now the lefty.
0-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
To first, and that's the 3rd out. On to the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. That's towards center. Mays has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's some real power at the plate. Dylan Cruz. He was late there. Strike 1. Ryan. And now it's Mookie Betts. 0-1 now. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one ripped to left. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. Man at second here with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a swing and a miss there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to.
Now this is through for a base hit. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the speedy catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Little chopper rolls foul. Sale delivers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's back there. And it hits the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Trout settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Cruz makes the play, and that will end the inning. Start of the 4th, and now the DH, Aaron Judge. Ryan back to work. Judge rips that one. Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Judge on the run.
Well, I'm sure the skipper is not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
Line drive, could be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double. One down. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Freeman over at second, 1 down. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Trey Turner with a chance now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Bottom 4. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the pitch. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. Mickey Mantle digs in now. First pitch just misses. And there's a ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-1.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Pudge Rodriguez. And the pitch. This one in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out. Dylan Cruz will hit next. And it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Now it's Mookie Betts. Here goes the runner. Here's a rocket out to left. Ramirez makes the play. The relay. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off, Pudge Rodriguez. And a pitch. That one's in there. 0-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
That pitch is out.
That's outside, and the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. So the batting order turns over. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. That's back. And it's gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And they add a couple more. It's 5-1. Hit in the air, right field. And there's 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. And here is Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The pitch. That's inside. And the count is 2-0. Just off the outside edge.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And that's ball four.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Witt in the box again. Takes the strike. That's inside. 1-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Juan Soto now. The right-hander back to work. Liner, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Man at first. Mike Trout getting ready to hit. And there's the strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ball game.
Soto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Ramirez going back. Hits the fence. Soto round second, heads for third. The relay throw. The tag out. Here is Aaron. 1 for 2. Smash to the left side. Rolls across the diamond. Play is made. 2 out. Caught in between, trying for third now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Tim Raines. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Chipper fires to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1. Miller goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one hammered center field. Way back there. That one is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Here's a big power threat. Pudge Rodriguez. That one at triple digits. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Hank Aaron will hit next. Wouldn't chase that time.
Count 1-0.
Throw on to Freeman. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ryan back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wind to kick the pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Witt pulls it down, and there's one down. And now Chipper Jones, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. High in the air, out to right. Reigns under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Turner at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. And the right-hander back to work. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-1. So up next, Willie Mays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Now fly ball to right center. Trout on his horse. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Gathers and throws to first. And Ramirez is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Mickey Mantle. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is down low, and it's a ball and a strike. Slapped foul. Here's a 1-2. Soto makes the catch. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Aroldis Chapman taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one wrapped foul.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ramirez makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Here's Mookie to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Here's Juan Soto. Infield comes in now. Now this is in the air down the line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Bobby Witt Jr. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. And they add a run. It's 8-1. Reigns stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
And a 1-1. That's to third. Chipper fires to first. One gone at the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. This one ripped, but foul to the right. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the dirt, and a count even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Rodriguez up with it to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is downstairs. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. They get the out, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Trout. The pitch. Chapman, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. There's a strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. On the ground to third, and that squirts through.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. De La Cruz, the runner at second with 1 away. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Runner on the go again. Ripped on a line to center. Mays racing over to make the catch. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's switch hitting third baseman. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tag out. And that's the ball game.
Well, won by 7 runs. It's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
And this one finishes with a final.
strikes.